Welcome to our deep dive into the mysteries surrounding the Titanic wreck. Over a century after its tragic sinking, the Titanic continues to fascinate and intrigue us. The ocean depths hold secrets, whispers of a night etched in history, a night of both human tragedy and extraordinary courage. Today we'll explore the unsolved questions and intriguing theories that keep this tragic story alive, delving into the heart of a maritime enigma that continues to captivate the world. The night was calm, the sea seemingly peaceful as the unsinkable Titanic cut through the dark waters of the North Atlantic. The ship, a marvel of modern engineering, was on its maiden voyage, carrying passengers from all walks of life. But the illusion of tranquility was shattered in a fleeting moment, a moment that would be etched in history forever. At 11:40 p.m. ship's time on the night of April 14, 1912, the lookout's chilling cry pierced the night. "Iceberg, right ahead!" The massive iceberg loomed ominously in the ship's path. The impact, when it came, was subtle, more of a shudder than a crash. It was a deceptive blow, one that belied the catastrophic damage it had inflicted. Yet, this seemingly glancing blow would seal the fate of the Titanic and its passengers. Panic and confusion began to spread among the passengers and crew. The widely accepted theory is that the impact with the iceberg, a force of nature lying in wait, was the primary cause of the sinking. The iceberg tore through the ship's hull, causing it to take on water rapidly. But could there have been other contributing factors? The story of the Titanic's demise is shrouded in mystery and speculation. Some researchers point to the ship's construction, questioning the quality of the steel used in its hull. Was the steel brittle, unable to withstand the icy waters of the North Atlantic? Could a fire, smoldering in the ship's bowels in the days leading up to the disaster, have weakened the structure, making it more susceptible to damage? This theory suggests that the fire compromised the ship's integrity. And then there are the whispers of a possible explosion, a catastrophic event that some believe sealed the Titanic's fate. Could an internal explosion have hastened the ship's descent into the icy depths? While the iceberg remains the primary suspect, the full story of the Titanic's demise may be far more complex. The truth perhaps lies in a combination of factors, each playing a role in the tragic end of the unsinkable ship. As the Titanic began its descent into the icy depths, a sense of urgency gripped those aboard. But the ship, designed to carry over 3,500 souls, was woefully unprepared for such an emergency. It carried lifeboats for just over half its capacity, a chilling oversight that would have devastating consequences. The evacuation was chaotic, hampered by a lack of preparation and a rigid adherence to social class. The women and children first protocol, while seemingly noble, meant that many lifeboats were lowered only partially full, leaving room for hundreds more who would ultimately perish. The tragedy of the Titanic exposed a critical flaw in maritime safety protocols, a chilling reminder that even the most advanced vessels are vulnerable to the unforgiving power of the sea. In the aftermath of the disaster, regulations were changed, lifeboat capacity increased, and drills became mandatory. But the questions linger. Could more lives have been saved if the Titanic had carried enough lifeboats for all aboard? And did the decisions made during the evacuation, influenced by social hierarchy and a false sense of security, contribute to the scale of the tragedy? Encased in the wreckage of the Titanic, lying silent on the ocean floor, is a tantalizing piece of history: the ship's safe. This steel strongbox, once a repository of valuables and secrets, now rests in the ship's debris field, a silent sentinel guarding its contents from the relentless march of time. What treasures might lie within? Some speculate that the safe held a fortune in jewels and precious metals, entrusted to the Titanic for safe passage across the Atlantic. Others believe it may contain documents of historical significance, perhaps letters, manifests, or even blueprints that could shed new light on the ship's design and final moments. The allure of the safe is undeniable, a tangible link to the opulence and grandeur of a bygone era. But retrieving it from its watery grave presents a significant challenge. The safe is located deep within the wreckage, surrounded by debris and subject to the corrosive power of the ocean. Whether the secrets of the Titanic's safe will ever be revealed remains to be seen. But its presence, a silent echo of a bygone era, continues to fuel speculation and intrigue. Chapter 4. The Titanic, a marvel of engineering for its time, was not without its flaws. In the years since its sinking, speculation has swirled around alterations made to the ship before its maiden voyage, changes that some believe may have contributed to its tragic fate. One of the most persistent rumors concerns the number of lifeboats. Some historians argue that the Titanic was originally designed to carry more lifeboats than it did on that fateful night. According to these theories, a last-minute decision was made to remove some of the lifeboats, perhaps for aesthetic reasons or to create more deck space for passengers. If true, this alteration would have had a devastating impact on the ship's ability to evacuate passengers and crew. Other modifications, such as changes to the ship's watertight compartments or the height of its bulkheads, have also come under scrutiny. While the exact nature and extent of these alterations remain shrouded in mystery, they serve as a poignant reminder that even the most meticulously engineered creations are vulnerable to human error and the relentless power of the sea. Chapter 5. Whispers from the Deep, Deciphering the Survivor Accounts. In the aftermath of the Titanic's sinking, the world hungered for answers, seeking solace and understanding in the stories of those who survived. The survivors' accounts, harrowing tales of bravery, loss, and miraculous escape, provided a glimpse into the terror and chaos of that fateful night. But these first-hand accounts, while invaluable, are not without their inconsistencies. Conflicting details about the timeline of events, the behavior of the crew, and even the conditions on board have emerged over the years, adding layers of complexity to the already enigmatic story of the Titanic. Some survivors spoke of a loud explosion before the ship began to sink, while others recalled only the sound of the ship breaking apart. The order in which lifeboats were launched and the level of panic on deck are also points of contention. These discrepancies, while understandable given the traumatic nature of the event, have fueled speculation and debate among historians. Were these inconsistencies simply a result of human error and the chaos of the moment? Or do they hint at a deeper truth, a hidden chapter in the Titanic's story that remains to be uncovered? Chapter 6. A Legacy, Fading. The future of the Titanic's wreck. 2 miles beneath the surface of the Atlantic, the Titanic rests, not in peaceful repose but locked in a relentless battle against the forces of nature. The once majestic ship, now a ghostly relic, is slowly being reclaimed by the ocean. Time and the unforgiving ocean are taking their toll on the once mighty vessel. The ship's grandeur is fading piece by piece as the relentless currents and marine life continue their work. Iron-eating bacteria feast upon its hull, creating eerie rust-colored formations known as rusticles. These formations, while hauntingly beautiful, are a sign of the ship's slow decay. These rusticles, while fascinating to scientists, are slowly consuming the wreck, weakening its structure and threatening its eventual collapse. The ship's integrity is compromised, and its future is uncertain. The ship's deterioration is a poignant reminder of the ephemeral nature of even the grandest human creations. The once opulent grand staircase now lies in ruins, a testament to the passage of time. As the years turn into decades, the Titanic's physical form will continue to fade, its steel bones slowly returning to the elements. The ship that once symbolized human ingenuity is now a part of the ocean's ecosystem. But its legacy, the story of its tragic voyage and the lessons learned, will endure. The Titanic's tale is etched in history, a reminder of both human ambition and vulnerability. The question is, how long will the wreck remain a tangible link to the past? As it continues to deteriorate, the connection to that fateful night in 1912 becomes more tenuous. And what will become of the artifacts it holds, the personal belongings, the furnishings, the remnants of a bygone era? These items, once part of everyday life, now lie in silent witness to history. The race is on to document and preserve what we can before the Titanic, once a symbol of human ambition, fades into a mere memory on the ocean floor. Efforts to study and save the wreck are more crucial than ever. Chapter 7. Into the Abyss, Exploring the Wreck and Uncovering New Clues. For decades the Titanic rested undisturbed, a silent tomb on the ocean floor, shrouded in mystery and darkness. But in 1985, a joint American-French expedition, led by Dr. Robert Ballard, finally located the wreck, reigniting the world's fascination with the ill-fated liner and its tragic story. The discovery of the Titanic marked a turning point in our understanding of the disaster, providing concrete evidence and new insights. No longer a mere abstract tragedy, the wreck became a tangible site of investigation, an underwater time capsule offering glimpses into the past, frozen in time. Advances in underwater technology have allowed us to explore the wreck in greater detail than ever before, revealing its secrets layer by layer. Remotely operated vehicles equipped with high-definition cameras and robotic arms have ventured into areas of the ship previously inaccessible, capturing stunning images and retrieving artifacts that tell stories of the past. But the Titanic, despite our best efforts, holds fast to many of its secrets, hidden in the shadows of the deep. Portions of the wreck remain unexplored, hidden beneath layers of sediment or deemed too dangerous to access, leaving us to wonder what lies beneath. What mysteries might these unexplored areas hold? Could they change our understanding of the ship's final moments? Could there be rooms yet to be discovered, artifacts that could rewrite our understanding of the ship's final moments and the lives of those on board? The exploration of the Titanic is a testament to human ingenuity and our insatiable desire to understand the past, driven by curiosity and determination, but it is also a reminder of the power of the ocean and the secrets it still holds, waiting to be uncovered by future generations. Outro: the Titanic's enduring legacy, a story that echoes through time. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mysteries of the Titanic wreck. The Titanic's story, a tale of human ambition, technological marvel, and unimaginable tragedy, continues to resonate with each passing generation. The ocean may keep its secrets, but the pursuit of answers, the desire to understand the events of that fateful night, will continue to drive exploration and research for years to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below.